Hey, guess what today is? Today's October the 3rd, and right there in the middle of mental illness. I can't even keep it straight. No, who thinks about more about mental illness than me? Yet it's so hard to figure out. September was Suicide Prevention Month, right, Case?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think so.
And there was one day in particular that is always sort of the day when you wear yellow. And this is Mental Illness Awareness Week. I think this is only in Canada, but it's Mental Illness Awareness Week, the 1st to the 7th. And World Mental Health Day is coming up on October the 10th. So, there's, for God's sakes, let me just say it, okay? Just bear with me here. For God's sakes, we talk about it now. We have our days, we have our months, we have our weeks. We have so many times when we recognize it. Yet still, do we get through to people? Do people really understand what it is we're talking about? Or do you even pay attention? Are you listening, people? Because I have to tell you that I usually don't listen. You hear something about a certain day for a certain cause, and it's not like you embrace it because you're not involved with the cause. So the people that embrace something like Mental Illness Awareness Week or World Mental Health Day or Suicide Prevention Month, the people that really embrace it and really learn from it are the people that don't need to learn from it and need to embrace it. It's the people that just don't see this as being real, viable illness. And these people, when on a week like this, Mental Illness Awareness Week, it's hard to keep it all straight. So the people that really need to be exposed to this and really need to be shown that they are part of the stigma, and that because they're part of the stigma, they actually hurt people. They hurt people they care about. They may not know it, but they hurt people they care about. And one day they may hurt themselves because they may find out that they have this struggle with mental health, but they'll never go and share it with anyone because they're ashamed, because they believe in the stigma. So here we are faced with a society that's really doing a good job of putting the focus on it. And Belle, let's talk to you, I haven't even mentioned. So even in the last 6 weeks, there's been a month, there's been a week, and there will be a day. And yet, listen to this, 33% of all people that visit a family doctor are there for depression. 33%. So that means I'm sitting in the waiting room, and there's 10 of us in the waiting room, and I'm going, oh God. Although my family doctor's really good, so this doesn't represent him. I go, oh my God, there's 9 people ahead of me. This sucks. 9 people. Okay, everyone takes 10 minutes, so do the math. That's 90 minutes that I'm going to be sitting here waiting. I freaking hate that. But if we all got around in a circle, and let's face it, I'd probably be the only one who would do this. I would say, hey, there's 10 of us here in the room. There's a pretty good chance that 3 of us are suffering from the same thing. I'm here for depression. Anybody else here for depression? How powerful would that be? But here's the thing. You sit in the waiting room, waiting and waiting and waiting, and you're there to talk to your doctor about depression, and you think you're the only one. You think, oh God, I'm the only person in this room that suffers from this. And gosh, I don't want anyone else to know. We need to get to the point where, well, maybe not quite this far, but where you're sitting there going, hey, hello, I know everyone's got a little time here because we're sitting around. Just want to let you know I'm here for depression. Yep, I'm going to share with my doctor and I'm going to get better because you know what? I am sick and I'm not weak. Unlikely that we'll get to that point, but I think you get the point. And that is the day, the week, and the month that this is targeting probably doesn't hit the right person. And the people that do get hit by it, we already understand it. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day.
Today.
I am. You know what?
Wired
Today. Oh my God. This is me. And this is the me that I want to be.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, okay, I'll wrap it up. Yeah, I'll wrap it up. I'm not manic. I swear to God, I am not manic. If you call me manic, I'll be so mad. Oh my God, people that are manic are...
It off.
Okay, you wrap.